Hey world! So, my name twin Hannah Witten recently made a video called My Relationship with Religion, which you should definitely check out because it's really honest and really interesting, and she has a lot of various different topics, I think, about it. So you should really watch it. It's really great. It's a wonderful video. And since Hannah herself isn't really religious, she doesn't believe in a god, and I am, and I do believe in God, I think there are some things that are just different in our points of view. So I thought I'd do a little video response and just talk about these differences, but also about my opinions on her opinions kind of, and on religion in general. Now the first thing Hannah mentioned was that she is Jewish but also an atheist, and that she sees this being Jewish as more like a family tradition, I think she said. So that she doesn't really believe in it, but that it's more like a tradition and her cultural heritage, I guess. I'm Christian and both my parents are Christians as well, but they never, what was it, is it baptized? I don't know the English word, but they didn't tell me to be a Christian. They didn't, I didn't have the ceremony, I don't know the word, and they told me to decide for myself what my religion should be, and therefore I don't really have this cultural or family tradition, in the sense that yes, my parents and most of my other family members are Christians, but it's not really something we practice that much. And it's more like a personal thing for me. I had the opportunity to look at different religions and decide which one was most suiting for me, or if I really believed in anything at all. I think that's also why I think it's a bit weird that people who aren't Christian or who aren't religious at all celebrate Christmas and Easter. I know it's a big part of just our culture. I know a lot of people who aren't religious or who are part of other religions who celebrate, for example, Christmas right now. This religious aspect of Christmas kind of got lost, and now it's just a cultural thing, and I think that's okay. I don't think it's not like you have to be religious to celebrate those things. I just think it's a bit weird because as much as it is more like a cultural thing now, Christmas still is the celebration of Christ's birth. One thing that I thought was really honest in Hannah's video, as I said, was her opinion on other people's religious thoughts and opinions and all that. And she said that she had previously, a few years back, she had this kind of prejudice of religious people being stupid. And I know that exists, and it's also why I get kind of defensive about it sometimes. But once I thought about it, I realized that I also have a prejudice about non-religious people, because of the way I see it, and the way Hannah said it as well. We don't know if there's a god or any other higher creature. And she said we don't know. There is no proof for either side. And the way I see it, it's a bit harsh to just say there is no God, because you don't know. You can't say I don't believe in a God, and that's totally fine. You can't say I don't believe in a higher power, and that's totally fine. That's your opinion, and it's your thing. But I kind of have this prejudice about non-religious people, about people who say there is no God because there's no proof of one, that they are kind of narrow-minded and also not creative or emphatic or nice. And I only realized that whilst I was watching her video, and I never really thought about that before, but of course that's wrong too. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm sorry for having that prejudice, but I think what she also said, that she improved. I think now that I know that I have this prejudice, I can improve as well. And I think I am quite open-minded to other religions and other non-religions. I had a really nice chat the other day with a colleague from university who's not religious, and we had a really open-minded and interesting and also interested conversation about just why we believe or not believe, and it was just, it's nice to have those conversations because religion or belief in general, it doesn't even have to be religious belief, but belief in general is so personal and also so wide. There are so many beliefs, and to be honest, I've never met one Christian who believes in the exact same things I believe in. For example, I don't believe in the Bible, I believe in angels. So everyone has a really unique set of beliefs, no matter what that is. And therefore I think it's really important to keep in mind that no one has the same beliefs as you do, but also you don't have the same beliefs as anyone else. So it's just really important to be open-minded and accepting of all those things. And that's something that I really loved about Hannah's video, that she was just putting her opinion and her belief and her view on all of these out there without having any undertone in it. If you're sure about what you believe, then of course you can say that, and you don't have to say yeah, but that might not be true and blah 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 blah. But you have to listen to what other people say as well. And as I said, I had this conversation the other day, and it was just so interesting for me because I learned new things. I didn't change my belief, but I still learned new things. And I think that's something we all should appreciate. We all should appreciate that from just listening and talking we can learn so much about other people and other worldviews. And yeah, this kind of got really philosophical really quickly. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. But the last thing I want to address, and this is something I saw a lot of comments about on Hannah's video, and something that is always in discussion about religion, are religious wars and organized religion. And I understand that that is a difficult topic, and I also understand that it's that there's a lot of criticism about it. And of course, religious wars are bad. Wars are always bad. But that's the thing, not every war is religious, and there are so many wars that got started over really stupid things. And Hannah talked about those two different groups of very aggressive, violent religious people who commit crimes in the name of God, and then those loving, caring, nice religious people who just believe for themselves. And I just think that wherever you have a group of people, you will find different people in there. There are always people who are violent, there are always people who seek reasons or excuses for this violence, and they take whatever they can get. It's not only religion, I don't understand it, but it's just how it is. And I don't think that people like that happening to believe and happening to use this religion and this belief as an excuse for starting wars and everything. I don't think that that makes religion bad, but that makes humanity bad, which is a whole other topic, and I'm not gonna start on that. I hope I said everything I wanted to. I had a lot of opinions on her video, and as I said, check her video out. It'll be linked somewhere in the down bar probably. And as I said, it's really great. You should definitely watch it. And thanks Hannah for making that video. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'd also love to hear your opinions on it. So if you want to make a video about it or leave a comment down below, that'd be great. As I said, we can all learn from each other. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you always have a reason to smile, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye!